hills to the Crow Lodge Creek, on the Oman River at the edge of the Rocky Mountains. Located between the towns of Pincher Creek and Fort Macleod and approximately 150 kilometers south of Calgary. At the western edge of the nation is the hamlet of Brockton. The Piikani Nation consists of 3,483 members, which occupies a land mass of approximately 45,677 hectares, which also includes a timber reserve located 12 kilometers west of the nation's primary land base. Piikani Nation is one of 4 members of the Blackfoot Confederacy whose traditional territory stretches from the North Saskatchewan River to the north, the Cypress Hills to the east, Yellowstone area to the south, and the Rocky Mountains to the west. The traditional economy of the Piikani Blackfoot prior to European contact consisted of local plant and wildlife indigenous to the northwestern plains and included such items as the bison and berries. Trade was common between the Piikani and its neighboring nations and produced networks and trade routes leading to all areas of North America. The Piikani signed Treaty 7 on September 22, 1877 with Her Majesty the Queen, which set forth formal relationship with the Government of Canada. Soon afterwards, reserves were established for the Piikani Blackfoot in 1882.
Aniko Pita Putta, right? So it's my Indian name. And I run the CY Ranch. I've been running it for the last few years for the nation. I think our glory years were probably 20s, 30s, 40s, 50 when we ran a lot of cattle. The Band Ranch had been in cattle for, say, 100 some years, right? And it's been going up and down. Sometimes our numbers go up, sometimes they go down. But then after 67, when the liquor was open to Indians, to us people, then we started taking over. And one of the first ranch managers was Jerry Potts, right? Then after that, it was kind of run by chief and council, the band, and they hired one of our members to run the ranch. The government and our leaders at the time said, well, we should bring back the buffalo. So I think they coordinated with Waterton Lakes, and then they gave the band about 10 head of buffalo. In the last, say, 3 years, all of a sudden we're back up to almost close to 30 head now. The buffalo is kind of sacred to us, right? I know history says we depended on them. And it's nice to have them, right? It's, they're nice to have around. But they're here for ceremonial purposes, right? So, which is good.
Vanessa Plain Eagle from the Pagan Indian REA. My position is a billings clerk. The Pagan Indian REA was originally established in 1960, and over its 52-year history, it has served its mandate of providing electricity to the members of the Piikani Nation. The PIREA was established to provide the last mile of electricity service to the nation, which was considered too small and too remote for the larger utility companies to serve at that time.
In July of 2007, the Piikani Nation exercised its option to purchase a 25% interest in the Old Man River Hydro Project to form a partnership called Piikani Old Man Hydro Limited Partnership. Weather Dancer was commissioned in 2001. It's a 900 kilowatt neg Micon which stands 72 meters high. Weather Dancer generates 2,960 megawatt per hour of electricity each year, which meets the needs of 450 households. In 2016, Piikani developed a 26 kilowatts of solar energy. PRDL is currently expanding to include an additional 65.28 kilowatt of solar energy. The expansion will consist of 192 solar panels. The energy generated will be utilized to offset energy consumption at the Piikani Hockey Arena.
It doesn't harm the land, it's benefits. But the land is sacred. If we lose our land, we have nothing, we have no base.